disappointed me so badly, and I made it known when he allowed Dufour to cut a deal that many Ghanaians said was a very bad one. I was so hurt. Remember, I was on this show and we hammered hard. How many of you remember? If you don't remember, go through the videos and you will see that. That tells you that we are always with the truth. Highly opinionated on the journey of the truth. We are not in anybody's pocket. Thankfully, we started doing this when we didn't even have a single strand of hair in our mustache, let alone here. If we wanted to be corrupt, we would have been so years back. That is why nobody on earth is able to come out and say, and Blakk Rasta took 2 CDs from me, and he did this, he did this, he did this. The easiest way to find out how somebody could possibly be corrupt, talk to people who work with him. It's so easy. If you can't get to his family, talk to friends around him. Talk to people who are around him. Hey, they can say everything about Blakk Rasta, but never corruption. My father always told me, right from when I was a little boy, I never want to hear while alive or dead that you took something that did not belong to you. At that age, I thought it was funny. Take something that does not belong to you means what? But it kept ricocheting in my head like an echo. Wow, wow, wow. My brother, my sister, I am not an angel, but I can tell you that I'm not a thief. It is hard to buy Blakk Rasta. The other day, a certain politician called me. I'll keep his name for now. He said, oh, Blakk Rasta. Okay, say, Nanuma, we appeal for fan, no. Say, Uko boa, why, no. Me kakra ma. Na, adentina, uti masem, na ufre me, and I'm catch you say, ampa. Me but the mistake kakra ne baye. Oh, Blakk na kama others nunka we just ma boa oda. Say, oh, honorable. Minyaya anka asem no minka. But minipa dua no akoye te say electricity. Wa boa me da o. Boa me da o. Udi unsa kamea. Ubenya shock. Enti so pesa udi unsa kamea. Patwa ya sheroba. I'm speaking tongue in cheek. Roba no edien. Be truthful. Be truthful. Is it hard to be truthful? If we all say this person has helped us, and for that matter, we decide to bend the rules for them, my brother, it will take us forever to reach there. Anyway, we are talking about Wontumi. My brother, my sister, the Attorney General has come out to tell us point blank, and every Ghanaian has heard it 2 days ago, that Wontumi came to him begging for a plea deal. And he told him, me, I cut a deal with Dufour, and you and your NPP people have tried to turn my house into a plea deal headquarters. I am not cutting any deal with anybody, not from the NPP, not from the NDC, not from the CPP, not even from heaven or hell. Everybody would go to court. Go to court and cut that plea deal with the judge. I said, this is my Zwarungu boy. The dog meat specialist. When he barks, he frightens off all intruders. Hallelujah. My brother, my sister, he made it clear when he addressed the PAC. So Wontumi and the rest have all fled. His cars have been seized. His property frozen. Now, the thing that hurts me so much about Wontumi, and it's hard for me to stay off his case, is the Galamsey thing. My brother, do you know how many people are dying from Galamsey? Do you know how many people have died because of polluted water, polluted vegetables? Do you know that in the next few years we will be importing water into our country because of this dirty Galamsey? My brother, when I saw how Wontumi came on TV showing so many pieces of gold with pride, and even on the show featuring Paul Adum, which we've played twice, and thanks so much to Paul Adum who gave us the chance to play that. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. He plays some of my tapes sometimes on his show. We agree to disagree. He's a very nice gentleman. I think he's very sharp. But he also has his weaknesses, just like all of us. My brother, he showed gold on TV. And on the show, he boasted about forest reserves. That the white man created those forest reserves just to prevent people from going for the gold that is in there. Forest reserves are rich with gold and diamond. For such an idiot to preach like this, you know how many illiterates with no common sense will start thronging to our forest reserves because the king of Galamsey, as told to us by investigators, is telling us that there is hidden gold, hidden treasure in our forest reserves. He is an environmental terrorist. How many people don't agree with me? He says that the white man intentionally closed all those places and called them forest reserves because agudie wo ho. Omu baye no na yesum bipo. Na forest reserve ho. Sa na omu yes scouting. Erade. Such a deadhead. He is preaching fallacy. And all the Galamseyers in Chebi, in Pesingpe, the Galamseyers all over Ghana are listening to this and they think it's gospel because he has so much gold. So they will follow his footsteps. And our forest reserves keep getting deteriorated. I'm going to play you a video. And this video I'm going to play, a very good friend of mine, we work together at the same media house that I'm so proud of. My brother, my sister, Media General. I beg your pardon, multimedia. Now I work with Media General with all love and respect.